What's going on, everyone? Make sure you log in, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, J.Matthew TV. Alright. What up, y'all? So, we go into part 4 of this installment of this docu-series. And I want to, in this one, show the evil that's in these men. Or actually, let me rephrase that. I'm going to show the true intent of the heart of these men. Of these men that I've been talking about. These men who call themselves leaders of the black conscious community, leaders of their own communities, who say that they're here to help us as black people become better. We're going to listen to the hypocrisy, of course, a little bit, because it don't never go away. But we're going to show, I'm going to show you the hearts of men and the evil that they fucking do. Okay, let's get on into it. Let's see, where do we want to start? Where do we want to start?
Say this. Oh man. Meanwhile, you was pulling out fucking 10 racks in my motherfucking face, but I never.
Now, mind you, again, you know, like I said, if you're on this, if you come to this channel, man, you're gonna hear some real shit. All right, I'm gonna tell it like it is, and I'm gonna expose the bullshit in it. As soon as I hear it, I'm gonna let you know what is bullshit. I'm gonna point out the truth if they say anything that is kind of true, or maybe or could allude to be true, but mainly the bullshit, because these men are supposed to be educating us, not worry about fucking money, possessions, personal possessions, far as over luxurious things. Let me be clear about that. If you take your money and listen, if it's your money that you work for, if you decide to go do something with that, and that's money that you worked for, that's one thing. But when you ask people to give you donations and then you're showing this lavish lifestyle, or a lifestyle that's better than the people that are donating to you, shit don't match.
Like you a sellout, you work with white people. But why you asking me for donations? These monies came from white people when I was working with you. Number one, I never asked you for a motherfucking donation. It was up to you to give up a donation. Why the fuck should I have to ask you for a donation? Why? If you really want me to keep it a fucking buck, you were stealing my motherfucking money when we was doing the live stream. Now let's keep it real. You thought I didn't know that? You was fucking stealing my money from the live stream. That's why you never let me see the fucking books. But I was bigger than that because I'm thinking you gonna keep it real with me. So you never let me see the motherfucking book. Have I ever looked at the book to see how many people was on the live stream? Have I? No, I didn't.
Now these are conscious men. Again, like I said, fighting over money. What makes him better than Clefro Dollar with his motherfucking private jet needing ass? What makes him better than TD Jakes with these fucking mega churches and his infidelities that he had going on while he was preaching? What makes him different than Joel Osteen, who had to get pressured into helping people who were misplaced because of a fucking flood? He wasn't even going to open that mega church to people in the damn community, in the area where the mega church is built at, to help them out because they had nowhere to go. He had to get pressured. This Joel Osteen, and we were always going to open our church. And when a motherfucker smile that much, there's something off. These men are supposed to be helping us find who we are. But this is what they spend their time doing, fighting over money that you donated. Because you want to watch and see and hope that you find something that will guide you in the right direction in your life. But yet, just like other people in this world are ripping you from your fucking mentality, from your spirituality, physically trying to fuck you up. You have the same people that look just like you, they're trying to fuck you up financially. It's like every fucking where you turn, if you're a regular person, they're trying to live your life, you know, and have some morals and understanding. It's some other shit. It gotta be some other shit. You can't just do that and somebody help you and be there and be real with you. These niggas is sitting here arguing over fucking live stream money. This nigga's getting mad over fucking money over a live stream. Listen.
I trusted you. That's real talk.
Now two scammers trusting each other.
How many? Remember? Let me see if y'all remember. Nah, you ain't gonna remember. But I never looked at the book. I just took your fucking word for it.
And you don't do that to Sarnetta. Now see Sarnetta. Now see family, I'm gonna talk to you because you know this is Sarnetta talking. You know, this motherfucker stole every goddamn dime from me, and then actually y'all both were stealing. You were stealing from people who was donating for you both to be doing something constructive and positive to move us forward. So you're actually arguing about money that doesn't really belong to neither one of you.
I took your word for it when you said, oh, we made this much, and you would give me 2,000, or sometime you would give me 1,800. Come on, man.
Feel free to leave a comment too. You can comment.
You was pulling out fucking 10 racks in my motherfucking face, but I never put it together because I'm thinking that damn boy, that's your money. That's all your money. You see? But I ain't bang on you for that. I didn't go crazy. I just said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my own live stream on this one right here. What I'm doing right here. I'm doing my own.
Now these two men. Now, Sarnetta, this gentleman right here, put polite in the forefront allegedly far as the black community and the bullshit knowledge that he was spewing out. So when it comes to these two, you know, he always felt like it's supposed to be a 50-50 thing. But if you're a goddamn scam artist and he's a fucking scam artist, what makes you think y'all two going to be telling the truth to each other? Does that make any fucking sense? I mean, look what Joker did in the beginning of the fucking Batman movie. He had all them dudes get together, right? Thinking that they all was on the same side, robbing that bank. And use each and every last one to get through the process of robbing the bank and had them each killing each other. And then he killed the last dude. That's what these guys do.
Fucking live stream. And guess what? The fucking debate ain't even come up yet. And I already got way past what I fucking got when you would give me my money. I'm past that shit that you gave me and counting. So now I'm like, God damn. Was this nigga fucking cutting me short? Cause I never looked at the books. That's real shit. But you would come over my motherfucking house, count out 10 fucking racks, and say, here go your two from the live stream, and we sold this much, and we sold that much, but then you laughing all the way to the bank. But I never questioned.
And you know what he doing? And he got way more than that, and he just showing you 10 racks. And then counting you out to where he got 30 more racks that he got from it, and he just showing you 10. Like, that's all y'all. Scam artists, man. And you knew he was scamming. Polite. You knew he was scamming on your channel. You even admitted yourself. You said he tried to say you weren't loyal to him, and you let him scam all them people on your channel, and you knew what he was doing. So you just as guilty and just as wrong as he is. These men are frauds. These men are liars. I would never go to a debate of his. I would never pay $1 for a damn DVD. I wouldn't give a shit if he had God or Jesus himself recorded on a goddamn VHS. Hey, good morning, Evelyn. They wanted to pay for a line to dumb down, asking who believe in the fact God said that is the truth. Yeah, that's all it is. Listen, I want someone out there in Polite, Sonetta, Omar, and I want you, even I'm about to say Elijah Muhammad. He can't do that no more, can he now? He can't say nothing right now. Louis Farrakhan, I want every last one of you to look in your religion, look into your religion, look into the book or the doctrine that you believe in, and you show me where it says that the God that you believe in must be paid. The God that you believe in requires payment. The God that you believe in requires you to wear a certain attire. Because if you came in this fucking world naked, how the fuck did you know about a bow tie? If you came in this world like a fucking dog, colorblind, how the fuck you know these are African colors and these is this and that and the third? And you stray further and further and further away from God. God ain't worried about no color. God worried about are you right? Are you a right person? Are you strong enough to endure this shit? Hey, Love Pink, are you strong enough to endure this shit, or are you weak? Can you go through having to give the word and give message to people and you may never receive a dime for it? Can you do that? If not, then you're weak, and whatever it is that you wanting to do for yourself. That's facts. Talking about you gave your life. I walked up and down the streets. I gave my life and did it. Yeah, evidently you didn't give your life, brother, because you ain't prove nothing. You ain't show nothing. And I'm going to, and this is for Sonetta, I'm going to prove that for all those years. Thank you. Thank you, lovely. For all these years, I'm going to prove to everyone today, right now, that for all the years Sonetta said he did all this work, I'm going to prove to you, and he's going to show you how all that shit was bullshit and all he was about is money. And he's going to show it to you. He's going to show it. I'm going to show you what he showed you too. For someone who's been on that fucking, on 125th for years, taking people's doctrines, bootlegging the shit, you know, all the Piracy Act, all that shit, all them laws you done fucking broke, selling all that bootleg shit, okay? When you had your pop hats on and all that shit, we gonna see what you gonna show us, and we gonna see your progress.
Did you?
Let's go.
Because I'm like, oh, that's my man, Polite. But you want to make it look like everybody came out to see you, nigga. I promoted the fuck out of it. Everybody knows how I do when I promote my shit. I promoted that. I went in on that. Sometimes you gotta expose these fucking clowns, man. Because they think they bigger than they fucking are. You gotta bring them back down to earth.
Oh, Pink, you from Harlem?
You don't need this. What the hell you need money from me for? I get my money from white people. All right, let me say this. Yesterday, yeah, man, you know, I got to be careful the way what I say. Because when I say, you know, I'm talking to a lot of people. I'm talking to 1,000 people. Look, I got 1,000 people in the room. Guess how many people in the room for like 2,000? 2,099, brother. That's how many people watching Sonetta. Oh, you know what? People were saying...
Pink, I got a little question for you on the side. Have you ever seen any of these gentlemen like out on the street? And if you did, what was your personal experience seeing them? Not even if you talked to them, if you just seen them talking, like, what did you get from it if you did? If you did.
And to me, that because I got 1,000 people in my chat room, they were saying to me, wow, you know, Sonetta views is jumping. And look at my view. This is what this nigga was saying. This is Polite saying that. Polite said that, damn, people are telling him views are dropping. And his views is coming up now because he's bigger now. This is why would Polite even say shit like that, family? What the fuck is it? Why, yo, think about that. This is a narcissistic motherfucker. I think I used the wrong word. Yeah, but he's still a narcissistic motherfucker. That's real shit.
And you are too. You are too. I wish I had my old channel so I could just tell y'all, look at these videos I did. Cause there's hey Fairy Soul. Because you see this nigga Tracy Morgan was filming the show OG over somewhere, I think in Harlem. I don't even think it was Harlem, I think it was somewhere, another borough. But this nigga was there like every day. Every fucking day. But like basically begging to get on the fucking scene, get on the set. Even security had to tell this nigga, yo, you got to chill the fuck out with that camera in his face and shit. Nigga, we don't know you and shit. I'm security. You got to back the fuck up. Nah, brother, but I ain't doing nothing, brother. You can't say nothing to a brother just holding the camera and like, yeah, but you in this face, do he know you? Like, and the security was one of Tracy Morgan's relatives. He's like, that's my nephew. All right, I ain't just security. That's family. He just got hurt and shit, and it was in an accident. Y'all back the fuck up. Now you supposed to be dealing with knowledge and everything. You just trying to find a way to get famous. Every last one of you. That's why Polite lost his damn mind. He even said he's a fucking groupie, but he ain't a groupie. He's a hoe. It's a difference. All right, a groupie. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It's so and so. You know, and you know. Oh my God, can I get an autograph? Do you think I can hang with you? They might say yeah, they might say no. That's it. But you a hoe. You get paid. You get paid to kiss ass. Cause you change your logic too. All y'all nature. That's what I said. Same fucking concept. Same fucking concept. Different fucking format. It's like all these niggas sat at a round table and said, you gonna be the crazy nature one. I'm gonna be the nigga in the street. I'm gonna be the nigga traveling with the money. You gonna be the nigga doing this, and we all gonna fuck them up. We just gotta hit them all these different angles and shit like that. Like, come the fuck on. Like, there's no way in hell you gonna sit here and tell me you're doing this shit from the heart. I'm gonna show you though, because you showed this. I'm about to bust this shit out. You showed this your fucking self, Sonetta. All right, all the years of work and busting your ass and giving your life. This is what you gave your life for. I'm gonna show you.
He caught up on his motherfucking self.
And so are you. Y'all all
because
are.
1,000 people was watching his live stream yesterday, and he said, you see? But I think Sonetta views have dropped down because, look, I got 1,000 people, and people are saying to me, yo, look, Sonetta views is dropping.
Hold on real quick. How old are these niggas? How old are they? They older than me. They're older than I am. I know that for a fact. Alright? And they sound like fucking kids in the playground. Look how many friends I got. You know, they pick me for kickball. They ain't pick you. And look, every time you come play kickball, they pick you last. And I get to be the captain. That's what this shit sounds like. These are people that's supposed to be leading us, helping us find out who the fuck we are. That's why we're still fucking confused. That's why we don't know where the fuck. That's why we don't know who we are. I know who I am. I know who I am. All right. And it's going to take a long time. It takes more than, you know, a bunch of lies and me asking for fucking money. I'm talking to you and giving you knowledge the best I can right now. And I'm not asking for a fucking dime. I'm not asking for a dime. All right. And what I don't get is, just a sidebar from this. If you keep grinding on YouTube and you get a certain amount of subscribers and views and shit, YouTube pays you. Do they not? I hear a lot of people talking about how they make good money off YouTube. If I get to that point and YouTube, this company that's allowing me to have my platform, is paying me itself, why would I ask more people for fucking money? Why? It's ODing, man. It's over fucking doing it. Do what I look like, and then I'm working with another nigga, and then I have this situation. I'm sitting up there fucking arguing about a stream, and is this nigga paying me all the money I should get? No, if I don't want no fucking money, and I say I'm doing it for people and everything, I should. If he's ripping me off, look, if the nigga would give me $1 out of 10 million, and I'm not doing this for money, I would be happy. I'm like, oh my God, I made $1. But I saved 999,999 souls. That's how I look at it. That's how I fucking look at the shit. I'm not looking at it like, this nigga ripped me off from the money and da-da-da. Yeah, but but look how all the people you saved. Fuck all that. I want my goddamn money. Nigga got the Benz to pay for it. I got Gators. I got Gators and shit to get at the fucking hub and shit.
And mine is going up. But nigga,
it's crazy, man.
I got 2,109 people watching right now. You had 1,000. I got 2. But it ain't about that, family. I'm just trying to prove a point to you. That's all I want y'all to understand that. It's not about how many people are watching. I'm proving a point to this nigga. That's all. And I know he's one of the 2,000 watching right now. Mad as a motherfucker. I know it. But you got tough skin. So just sit your ass there and take it. It's a big pill to swallow. I didn't go crazy yesterday. I had to take that shit. I took it. You swung, and now it's my turn to swing back. Swing back. I took so many motherfucking blows for this dude, man. A lot of people came at Polite. I'm not lying, man. A lot of people. I got shit right now inside of my drive showing you that I wouldn't even put that shit up on Polite. I got it. With a lot of people banging on it, but I never put it up. Y'all want me to play it? You think I'm joking? I can play it.
They stuck.
I got people that y'all see, I got the shit. But I would never put it up. Why? Because that's my man. I thought.
And now that I got some people watching, you talking about how you got all this stuff put up. So now that I've been asking this question, I've asked this question for over 20 videos. All right. What was it that Polite's ex-wife or girlfriend left him over? And why is her daughter that is not biologically his with him? You said she caught him doing something in the room with the daughter. What was it? See, what they do is he get mad. He goes on these rants and shit like this, right? And then he'll say all this personal shit. And then he'll do it too. Polite will do it too, you know? And then when they get cool again, they act like they never said anything. But just like, but a person like me, I'm like, whoa, back the fuck up. You're not just gonna get bad, and get mad at each other and shit, spew all that shit and then act like you didn't say it. No. What was it that Polite was doing with the daughter that made the mother leave him that he was with, and the daughter go with him? And now he's saying that's his daughter. I've seen the way Polite gives that girl a kiss on the cheek. I don't even kiss my daughter like that. Fuck you mean?
He think because he's intellectual and know how to dazzle motherfuckers with his tongue that the people gonna automatically side to him. But Polite is fake. He's fake every fucking fiber, every bone in his body. He's a liar. The motherfucker is a good liar, y'all. He's a real good fucking liar.
He would later go on to nominate Polite as Debater of the Year in an award ceremony that he threw. He had told one person named Shaka Amos that is a debater. And yeah, I got an IG. My IG is everything's J.Matthew TV. Everything. Facebook, J.Matthew, funny understatement. That's my Facebook. My Instagram is J.Matthew TV. I'm gonna start doing some more videos on Instagram and stuff like that too, so I can get it all out there. But he told Shaka Amos that he got Debater of the Year. Then he reneged on that and gave it to Polite. Now the reason why he told Shaka Amos, I'm gonna give you the award because him and Polite were at odds with each other. And the shit is just fucking nuts because this nigga here, they go back and forth like a bad fucking relationship. Basically, that's basically.
Shit with people going in on him.
He sound like a girl. Don't he sound like a?
And I I'm not gonna do that.
No offense to the women in here, but he sounds like a girl. Do he not sound like a 19-year-old girl, 21-year-old girl that broke up with his? She didn't break up with her dude, but she caught her dude cheating with some other bitch. Ain't now put that scenario in your head and then listen.
And niggas will get mad at me.
Listen. And
Because
bitches will get
they
mad
say,
at me.
nah, son, how you gonna do that? Why you doing this? You cutting my shit. I ain't coming back over here no more. And some people wouldn't come back over here. That's real shit, man.
Bitches ain't fucking with me no more because of this
real
nigga.
Fucking talk.
I cut all my
People
niggas
wouldn't
off.
come back and fuck with my platform because I would cut it out for polite. And this nigga bites my motherfucking hand. So, family, you already know. You motherfucking right I'm upset. You right I'm mad as a motherfucker.
Why?
For you to talk this shit and talk down to me and disrespect your elder. You motherfucking right I'm upset with you.
Control.
Cross the motherfucking line.
Control.
Damn, I should put my fucking version up of Cross the Line. I got it. I should put my fucking video up, Cross the fucking line. But you want to cross the line with me because you know I'm an elder and you think you got, nigga, I got motherfucking family too. I got family. I don't think I'm by myself, nigga. First you want to be a teacher or you want to be a gangbanger. You wasn't fucking sending no threats and banging on Ogard and them when they was coming at you. But you want to try to throw threats my way. As though that shit gonna silence me or punk my ass. Hell no.
Oh, Bedford sound cool.
I want you to try it. But see, you wouldn't do it yourself. You would try to send somebody. You would try to, yo, go do that. Because you's a coward.
Is that why you
fucking coward? You ain't gonna do it yourself.
And that's why you had a gun? That's why you was waving a gun?
As though you Jay-Z. He even went to the extent of trying to compare himself with fucking Malcolm X. Nigga, is you crazy? Is you fucking crazy? The only one that listen to you, man, is the motherfuckers that love everybody. I'm getting back to my white man is the motherfucking devil. The fuck? The white man is the devil, man.
Here we go with this narrative now.
He's the fucking devil. Real fucking talk. Cesario Davis.
I'm gonna tell you who the real devil is. It's you. It's you, my brother. You, polite, all of y'all, man. If y'all fucking combine, y'all be a goddamn. Y'all be fucking Optimus. Not Optimus. What is that? Voltron or some shit. Goddamn Thundercats. You all are some lying, scamming ass people. You know what I'm saying? Because if you saying white people is the devil, then who was them niggas who killed Malcolm X then? Don't worry, I'll fucking wait. If just white people are the devil, then who's this old nigga that's about to kick the fucking bucket that was saying that we dealt with Malcolm how we wanted to deal with him? Now God gonna deal with you how it wants to deal with you. However God feels suit to deal with you, don't cry. And that is the worst kind of one. Pink. That's what I was saying yesterday. Just because they look like us don't mean they ain't the fucking devil. The devil is God said, where have you been? And Lucifer said, I've been to and fro, looking for the souls that I can devour. He didn't say, I've been to and fro, looking for all the black people. I've been to and fro, looking at all the white people. I've been to and fro, looking for all the Latino. I've been to and fro, looking for the Egypt. Nothing else fixing there. I've been to and fro, devouring every soul. Didn't matter what color, shape, nothing. Okay? So they could look like you. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got black people. Listen, there's black people who don't like black people. Just like there's white people who can't stand black people. There are white people who don't like white people. There are Puerto Ricans who don't like fucking Puerto Ricans. I know Puerto Ricans that don't like Dominican people. I'm half Dominican. They don't like Dominican people. I'm like, motherfucker, we the same. You, me, and I'm you. We all bunched the fuck up. Like, how you gonna not like somebody who's an island away from you? Like, this is the mindset and shit like that. But when you got motherfuckers like this who project this type of shit out, but then asking for money and shit, and it's just evil, man. Because you're taking something, you're taking the one thing that people hold on to if they don't have nothing else left, and that's their belief. That's their fucking belief. When the person down and out, a motherfucker could be, no matter where you go, you tell me if I'm wrong, you tell me you a motherfucking lie. J.Matthew, you are the goddamn lie. You tell me if I'm lying. No matter how rich you ever been, no matter how poor you ever been, one thing you always had was your fucking belief. Right or wrong. If you was poor living on the street, you was gonna believe you was gonna get the fuck out of there, or you wasn't. Where you was rich, you would believe you could handle the shit, or you thought it was a blessing and you took care of that shit, or you didn't. Or you like these motherfuckers. You fighting over shit that's gonna disappear. I've said this before. If the government says you can no longer use money, you have to have a cat. You have to have a male kitten, a male cat, in order to purchase groceries. These motherfuckers would be out here. There wouldn't be one stray cat on the street. Okay? And that's just the point to prove that money ain't shit. But these motherfuckers, they ready to die and argue. Fuck their beliefs and their morals. They want the fucking money.
Kicking my ass for that, son. Now you better than that. And I'm glad they woke me the fuck back up. Sometime and you know what? He's a Hebrew. But yo, Tazoriak, Hasham, them motherfuckers treat me mad love. Mad mother.
Now, out of all the time, Sonetta said that he spent in these streets. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate you. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. I ain't about no other extra dumb shit. Why I fucking look like. Look. Sonetta, you been in the streets how long? Plagiarism, lies, deceit, scamming, wherever you want to call it. This is the product of you being where you at and you filming it yourself. I want you to explain, where is the fucking change at? Where is the change at? I want y'all to look at this, because he's going around filming this. This isn't me doing this. First of all, I wouldn't dare do no shit like what this man is doing. What you're about to see. I would not dare do no shit like this to nobody. Because again, to believe. You fuck with people's belief system and they believe, because that's the thing that you control somebody with, is their belief. That's why all them nuts over there with Nature Boy, they all brainwashed, because he got their belief in him so much, it's hard to get them the fuck out. It's hard to get them out. But I want y'all to check this out. And you tell me, was he busting his ass all them years? Was he busting his ass all them years? Look up. You see the logo. You see who it is. Yo, it's taking a lot in me right now to hold my fucking emotions. It's taking a lot.
And I long to death.
So you've been in the streets how long? Because let me tell you something, man. You know what's crazy? I want this shit to go viral. Make this shit go viral. Share this with your friends. I want the pastors, the preachers, all these leaders. I want them to see this. They don't see nothing else. I want them to see this. And listen clear. Listen very fucking clear what I'm about to say. I've never seen this nigga show one fucking piece of property, one building, one church, one anything that is in his name, that is titled for him to give to the community. Not one goddamn thing. I've yet to see him show anything fucking good that, hey guys, this is ours. We got this. Alright? But you found the time. You found the time to go on the street and film people, not only against their will and against their knowing, but film them at their lowest points. Who the fuck do you think you are? Who gives you the fucking audacity and the right? And then you try to cover up the bullshit by asking why they're on drugs, but you're seeing them damn near doing the drug in front of your ass. I ain't see you reach out and say, we're going to take 3 people off the street today and we're going to get them into a rehab. All them people you see nodding out, you could have took them willingly to a fucking rehab or something. So you decide to just torment and torture their position in the situation that they fucking in and film it and show them nodding the fuck out. You know those are people's relatives out there. I'm sitting up there, I had to look, I'm like, if this nigga got somebody, one of my people on there, I'm kind of shaking right now because this like that shit got me pissed the fuck off. I was like, I'm going to find a way to contact this nigga personally. And you can still consider this something directly personal to him. What gives you the fucking audacity to film people and shit like that in their lowest point, and you coming up in a Mercedes Benz with gator shoes probably on, dressed in your church shit, don't believe in Jesus but dressed like you going to a Baptist church, and you didn't even bother to give them no fucking money, no food, or not even money, give them food or something. Be like, here, man, I know you hungry, here. You wasn't even acting like the lady on the Tyler Perry movie, giving them clean needles or no shit. Like, you wasn't doing shit.
Peace and Black Power family. This your brother Son Netta.
And you gave your life.
Man, why is it important for us to keep our youth and keep our babies away from the drugs? I'm here with a brother. What's your name, sir?
Abdul Malik.
All right, my brother Abdul Malik. Can you talk to the people to the young babies,
how drugs
why it is
my
important
life
for us to stay away from drugs? Why it is so important for us to follow our dreams and to stay in school and to get an education?
Well, first and foremost, as people, we need to stay away from drugs because if we're looking to evolve positively, then the only way we can do it is to stay away from drugs because it grants us an air. Man, everything is not good for your body. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the doctor prescribe you, the doctor just want to look at you like a zombie.
Now let me ask you, last question.
Yes, sir.
As a young man growing up, coming out of school, what was your dreams? What did you want to be when you grow up?
We go through the struggle in life. We human beings, ain't nobody perfect. We are going to make mistakes. Whether going to prison, whether doing drugs, whether murdering somebody, we are going to make mistakes. To all my brothers that's out here and that's hooked on these drugs, sometimes it ain't the drugs that make you act the way that you act. Sometimes it's a mental thing. People look at it as a drug thing. Sometimes it's a mental thing. They don't look at that. A person don't realize what a person is.
Yeah, and you put
I'm
them on
talking about
camera.
heroin. Okay, because during the time I was coming up, it was like in the late 60s, early 70s, and that was the heroin era, you know. And from the heroin era, then we went into the crack era, but I came up during the heroin era.
Okay, let me ask you another question. At one point, K2 was a legal. What you had, brother? What was your drug of choice? What you had?
Look at this shit.
What you had, brother, that's making you do what you do?
Depression.
You had oppression?
Depression.
That's the name of the drug.
No. Okay, you see, what was the name of it? It was the depression.
Okay.
So depression is just like what really led me to lead me to depression is what led me to go back to use it.
Oh, okay. So you saying it was the depression that's making you use the drug? Are you saying that you got caught up with a relationship? Was it a woman?
Now, why would you ask that dumbass question? What the fuck would a woman, like, I understand, like, a woman could lead to depression, but why would you ask that dumbass question at a point like that, man? Like, fucking for real. You ain't even gonna call the man a fucking ambulance? And you know what would be even more fucked up is if these people really ain't on drugs, that they're on maybe some kind of medication that they have to take, and they might have been going somewhere and they just got them fucked up. You don't know what the case is, but you're not helping him. You want to interview a motherfucker while he's passing the fuck out in front of you.
So when you say depression, what type of depression that's making you going through what you're going through now?
This shit crazy.
All right, what's your name, my brother? How you doing?
My name is Jeffrey Madison.
All right, Jeffrey Madison, this is very important for our young babies, so we can begin to break the chains, so they don't fall into the same situation. I know this is not good, but for the people, what is your drug of choice?
Heroin and Xanax.
Okay, now, if you was to have a message for these young babies, what would be your message for the young people? Hold the mic and tell your story.
Well, I would simply say for me, it all started out with, simple drinking alcohol, smoking weed. And at the time, they was making it seem like that was not a bad thing to do. We all did it. All my peers did it. We played ball. We drunk beer. After that, we smoked weed. That's what we did back then, But the thing is, after a certain time, you develop certain behaviors, you understand, because you want to escape, and that was my downfall. I had a lot of problems coming up as a little kid, I wanted to be an NBA player, and that's where it all started, and my poor little heart got broken because I found out I wasn't as good, or I didn't qualify to be as good as they wanted me to be, so I'm not gonna lie, my heart was broken, so I turned to, drugs. And it escalated from the weed to pills at the time, I like to take my USVs, drinking my little alcohol, then I start sniffing a little cocaine, and then from there,
You know, a friend of mine introduced me to this wonderful thing called heroin. You understand? And that was my greatest escape from all problems. You know, I don't care what the problem was. I get my heroin and just think better. You know, I can just deal with society better. And, you know, that was one of my greatest mistakes.
Right. So now that you see that that was an illusion, what would be your words of advice for the young people coming up that's watching this video? What would you advise these babies, to these children?
I would advise you to, like, no matter what problems you're having, don't run away from them. Like, it's no escaping problems. They're gonna be there. You understand? It's easier to address it up front because it's gonna help you in the long run. The more you try to run and escape, you're just digging a deeper hole for yourself. No matter what it is, like, I mean, whatever you can find, you know, have faith in yourself, your parent, using because of problems we have. You know, we want to escape, and there's no escape. The only escape is addressing the problem the best way you can. That's it, and that's all. You know, we just got to address our problems. You know, you got to look at it and always have a plan B. You understand? Like, don't depend on anyone to help you. Develop plans to help yourself. And we won't fall into these little traps that society has set for us, because they do have traps for us. We got liquor stores, you know, we got all these, you know, obstacles ahead of us, but we have to overcome them as a people. And, you know,
You was buffering because someone was calling my phone. That's why. You're good.
our youth, you know, y'all all we got. So we got to seek our strength in y'all. So we got to try to be a better example.
Okay. Now, how about the family? Have the family cut you off? You have any children that you think about all the time? Even if you never used K2 before, K2 was a legal synthetic version of marijuana. At what point, which made the people think it was safe to use or safe to smoke?
I don't know. I couldn't imagine the way.
You ever smoked K2?
Yes.
Let me ask her. All right, you smoked K2 before. It's a synthetic marijuana version. At what point you started smoking K2 and why?
Well, I started smoking K2 when I was about 50, in my 50s.
Hold on. You waited to get 50 years old to smoke?
Yeah, I'm 62 now. Yeah. And I still smoke K2. Yes, I do. Yeah. So.
How did you get started into K2, and how does it make you feel?
Well, it started from my friends. Then first I thought it was weed, but it wasn't weed. It was making me feel kind of funny. And then after a couple of times I smoked it, and then I liked it. And it was making me feel nice. And then I liked it. Then it was making me feel nice. So, and I'm still smoking it. So, yeah, I still like it. Even though it has you, sometimes it do have an effect on you, have you fall on the ground and whatnot. So.
How old was you when you started using drugs?
About 13.
Oh, wow. 13?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Wow.
Talking to Mike.
I was raped by my father when I was 13, so.
What? It's crazy. So, when you was raped by your father when you was 13, what did you do? Because a lot of kids tend to cover it up and hide it from the parents. Like, what did you do when you was raped by your father?
Well, I tried to tell my mother, she didn't believe it, so I told a good friend of mine that was living next door to me and told her about it, so.
at your father after that? Like, what happened?
Well, Sonetta, my question is to you. After you did this interview, did you give anyone a fucking card or something to go get help anywhere? Or did you put in a whole bunch of wows and oohs and ahs, take the interview, and then just go on about your business back into your Mercedes-Benz and drove away?
After that?
Oh, after that, my mother, I guess she found me. Well, they both dead now, so.
Have you ever used heroin?
No.
Okay. All right, thank you. I appreciate you.
And that's it.
All right, let me ask you, Joe.
What's up, bro?
A lot of people turn into drugs because there's problems at home, or as a child, they growing up, something devastating happened to them as a child. What's your problem, brother? What would be your story? How did you get into this drug stuff that you're using today?
Well, I was kind of born in a drug gang. Like my pops, I mean, it is what it is. He was like a kingpin. He had no New Jersey, Irvington, Patterson, Elizabeth, everything sold up. The Camp Dockery guy, he was a situation. People in the military loved him and respected him because he was the smartest motherfucker in the world, they know. All right, that's my father. FBI murdered him, but that goes further. That's sometime in '83 when the feds rushed my crib in Jersey and murdered my pops, y'all. Yeah, FBI kicked the door in my face. Boosh. I thought my mom's coming home. Rushed in here and bodied my father in front of me. They thought they would get away with that shit. They don't in life. They knew they didn't. They knew they wouldn't, and I ain't gonna let them. How about that one?
Father,
Now,
what was your father into? Like, he was a big drug kingpin or something like that?
he was more science than America guy. He had a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? So he was more of the banker. I mean, everybody else he was a finance, everybody was coming to him for the goods. You know, and pretty much my pops was the situation. And the FBI murdered for me. Then, accidentally, we made crack cocaine. Ha ha. This is a fact. Crack cocaine came from me.
Yeah. What is your drug of choice, my brother? What drugs do you prefer?
For a little coke, a little crack, a little dope, a little bit of K, some liquor, free fly. I'm saying good things.
What would be your message today? Looking back at all of this right now, what would be your message for the babies, for the kids, for the youth growing up, to tell them to stay away from these drugs, don't get into none of that? What would be your message?
Well, if you won't want to go through some bullshit in life, say no to drugs, kids, and that could be the good thing to do. And just go to school, study, try to stay sober and live your good life.
How old was you? How long have you been on drugs, using drugs?
How long you been on?
Okay.
Nah, how long was he on drugs?
Some bullshit in life. Say no to drugs, kids, and that could be the good thing to do. And just go to school, study, try to stay sober and live your good life.
How old was you? How long have you been on drugs, using drugs? Okay. All right. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you.
How long did he say?
How old was you? How long have you been on drugs, using drugs? Okay. All right. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate.
So, Sonetta, that's probably about as long as you've been on the damn street, doing the shit that you were doing. As I stated before, you know, where's the improvement at? The only thing I've seen improve with Sonetta is this wardrobe.
Thank you, man.
How you doing this morning, man?
What's going on? You losing a sock, brother. What's happening, man?
Well, you know, things is hard right out here, you know what I'm saying? But we struggling, and we standing in the fight, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I always tell people, same fight is a different round.
Okay, let me ask you, what's your story, brother? How did you get caught up into this drug world? Like, did something catastrophic happen to you growing up as a child? How did you get caught up into this?
Yeah, well, you know, my parents, you know, they was drug, addicts, and, I was brought up in a kind of a broken home.
So, out of all the time you've been on the street, this still been going on. So, what did you do?
To the point you need it every day. Explain the ill feelings in. They gonna mess around and get it. Watch.
But this is the reason why I said I didn't want to go through this. I'm not too good to eat food. I'm not too good to eat this. Yeah, I'm in the shelter and all that, but I be hungry too. This looks so delicious. I could not turn this food down. But see what's going on right now? You see when people bless you?
Y'all welcome, man.
You see how stupid they act?
I do it because God tell me to. I'm supposed to.
This is a
Just
blessing.
doing what I'm supposed to do.
Delicious cooked food. I mean, you know, they give out food.
Hold on, wait. Let me go back and maybe Sonetta gave him that food. He might have gave him that food and I look stupid.
What you want to talk about?
Let me see if he gave them the food. He might be like, I got some food for
have
y'all.
it, man.
Then I'll be like, all right.
When you don't have the heroin, it's a horrible feeling, man. You know, you start to have it.
Because this is important. I want y'all to see
Oh,
what
he
this
ain't
out here doing. He's out here. He come out here and he brings the plate, and he's giving these people some food, brother. Why do you do what you do, brother?
Man, God love me so much, man. I'm so blessed, and I want someone else to be blessed. God love us all, man, and we have to love others.
What's the name of your store, brother, for those who would like to know?
This is especially coming from Q&N. Quality and natural foods. We want to make sure we spread the love. Thank you.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Some of this food. You know what? Let's try some
We'll do our best and we want y'all
He didn't even give them the food, man. He didn't even give them the food.
and I want someone else to be blessed.
Horrible feeling, man. You know,
Let me put the camera on because I want y'all to see my face when I say this shit. What did I tell y'all he was going to be wearing and shit walking down the street? What did I tell y'all? Let me get some better light.
Because this is important. I want y'all to see what this brother's out here doing. He's out here. He come out here and he brings the plate, and he's giving these people some food, brother. Why do you do what you do, brother?
Man, God love me so much, man. I'm so blessed, and I want someone else to be blessed.
Look who got
God
him.
love us all, man, and we have.
Look how he out here. All them people are homeless. What I tell you he was going to have him? The church get up with the hat. Old school pimp 80s, 70s. You know, great uncle at the barbecue type shit.
To love others. What's the name of your store, brother, for those who want to
y'all listen.
This is especially coming from Q&N. Quality and natural foods. We want to make sure we spread the love. Thank you.
From here at J.Matthew TV, we want to give a shout out to Q&N Quality Natural Foods located up in New York. Thank you for seeing people who need a hot meal and being the ones not out there using their life as exploitation to gain a come up or some shit like that, but just out there. He ain't have no cameraman with him, no cameras or nothing. He just came out there with a box and opened it up. He has a camera. You see, the person with the camera is the one who ain't doing shit. Remember that. Usually 90% of the time, the motherfucker that's filming is the nigga that ain't doing shit. Especially most definitely when it comes to shit like this. He's sitting there watching him do work. That's doing something for the people right there.
What you want to talk about?
Right, he getting that fucking interview.
Make best of it, okay?
What you want to add? What you doing? My name is Sylvain Saunders.
125th and Park.
Your question?
Talk about the drug.
I got involved in drugs when I was 13.
And this selfish bastard, he ain't even gonna tell the guy, brother, go ahead over there, go get you something to eat, man. Make sure you eat. Like, this is how selfish. Okay, you didn't bring the food, all right? You didn't give him no fucking help. You didn't give him a car for nothing. And then you gonna stop the brother from getting something to eat so you can give him a fucking interview. Fucking unbelievable.
Growing up, I got a history with my family selling drugs, so I got in the drug game early. You know what I'm saying? I started off drinking and smoking weed, so that's the best I was doing at first.
lot of ideas for some shows for Otis Bond, and I know a lot of people.
How that taste? That look good.
It is come from the restaurant right there.
Yeah.
It's a real popular restaurant.
Yo, come on, brother. Stop fighting over the food, brother. You gonna get yours?
You don't have to fight.
Give her my plate.
You want to put it out?
We gonna mess around a little bit. Watch.
But this is the reason why I said I didn't want to go through this. I'm not too good to eat food. I'm not too good to eat this. Yeah, I'm in a shelter and all that, but I be hungry too. This looks so delicious. I could not turn this food down. But see what's going on right now? You see when people bless you, you see how stupid they at? You see how stupid they at? This is a blessing. Delicious cooked food. I mean, you know, they give out food, but this is different from the food that they give out. But you know what? God bless that man that brought this food here, and I'm thankful that I'm gonna eat some.
Stop the feeling. Stop the feeling. Stop the feeling.
I'm good with this.
Thank you,
That's crazy. I never seen him do that.
This shit crazy.
What's your name, fam?
Yo, my name is Austin, man. They call me All-Ski from Brownsville. I'll be up here in Harlem with all my people. I'm just trying to do this to show the youth that this drug thing ain't no game.
This is not to get into. So, you know, when you're in school, you know, you always wanted to be somebody. How we grow up and say, I want to do this when I grow up. I want to be him when I grow up. What did you always wanted to be?
Well, I wanted to be a ball player, and my father's my idol. The reason my father's my idol is because my father is a functional guy, and I'm just not the type of person that's disciplined like that, but I've always been a good person.
Metro North, okay.
Dr. J, I like the people like that. Bruce Lee, Muhammad Ali, people that, you know, young cats.
You see, I had a family that used to live on 125th. Like, I'm from New York. So I'm from a little bit, I'm good, I'm familiar a little bit.
Keep it real, because I don't like a fake person. And I don't discriminate and look down on nobody. Because drug addiction can happen to anybody. Anybody.
I'm gonna wrap this part of the docu-series up. So you tell me all what you think. Make sure you share this with everyone that you can, and that, like, it's real. It's real, man. We got this type of thing going on, and I showed you the old, the present, and we just gotta stop this shit from going on in the future, man. You're not out here helping these people. You're out here exploiting them just to get money and to gain benefit and all that other stuff. And it's just crazy. It's my son banging on my door. Well, y'all make sure y'all have a good day. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel and everything. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.